Hi guys, it's Tammy from Shrinking Violet, and today is Thursday, September 28th. And finally, I'm coming to you early instead of late. I had a little bit of time here for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and I thought I would get this done and hopefully get it uploaded by tomorrow. So there'll be an actual real 1 week update, which I haven't done in so long. My last one was an 8 week update. Anyway, my stats. I had traditional duodenal switch surgery on March 9th of 2017 at Mexicali Bariatric in Mexicali, Mexico with Dr. Antonio Esquera. I started my pre-op diet on February 19th at 260 pounds. I had my surgery on March 9, 2017 at 248 pounds. Last time I came to you was Friday, September 22nd at 167 pounds even. And today I am 167.2 pounds. And it's my monthly PMS gain. So 0.2 pounds is actually pretty good. Normally it's about 3 pounds. So might go up next week. Might not. Don't know. But definitely having the PMS carb cravings as usual. Giving into those just a little here and there, but not terribly. I quit tracking my carbs. In fact, I haven't been very good about tracking anything. Mostly what I would track for before was to make sure I got all my protein in. And I've been pretty good about that. Now that I can eat a bit more normally, it's easier for me to get that in. And I still have, I think I mentioned last week, I still have a protein shake for breakfast every day, Premier Protein. So that's 30 grams of protein right there. And sometimes if I feel like I haven't had enough protein in a day, I will end my day with a Premier Protein as well. It's not my preferred method of getting my primary protein needs met, but I certainly don't mind using it as kind of backup extra just to make sure I get enough in. And I really like having it for breakfast because I don't wake up feeling like I want a huge meal or can even stand a huge meal. My restriction is still pretty good. I'm just over 6 months out, 6 months and 3 weeks out from surgery. So my restriction's pretty good there. So yeah, when I first wake up in the morning, I don't want to eat a big meal. So Premier Protein shakes are a great way for me to get that in. I know not everybody's a fan, but that's okay. You don't have to be, as long as you don't care that I am. What else? I was going to talk about Melanie Sliced thinner. I saw that she had left, and Heather Feathering had mentioned that Melanie had left, and that's the YouTube community. And that's a shame. I feel badly that she did it, and that she didn't feel like her advice was valued, which is a shame because I thought she was very good. She hadn't updated in a long time, but when she first got her surgery, she was very regular with her updates, and her surgery was long before mine, and so she was one of the first YouTube DSers that I ever saw. And there's not very many DSers out there on YouTube. So to lose a vet like that in the community is a shame. I also feel kind of bad that she left because she didn't feel valued or didn't feel like she was to me in her video, she sounded like she was annoyed that people didn't listen to what she said and do what she said, and she felt that other weight loss patients were being frivolous. And I don't necessarily think that that's for any of us to say. If we address things in our videos that don't pertain to everyone, I mean, nothing's going to pertain to everyone. So, if we talk about clothes and someone else is all about the health, that's okay. Just skip that part or watch someone else. You're not going to connect with everybody, and you're not going to know everyone that you've connected with. So even if you feel like you're talking into the void, which a lot of times on YouTube you can, I know I certainly do, um, you're not. There's somebody out there that is hearing what you have to say and internalizing it and using it. Um, I had commented on Heather Feathering's uh, video that, in my opinion, de-essers tend to be older than on the whole. We tend to be older and a bit more serious and research driven than a lot of VSG patients. I see most of the VSG patients are really young, cute things in their 20s. And so, of course, they're at a completely different point in their lives. No, that's not true of all DSers. There are some younger ones out there. Dixie is pretty young. Um, uh, David from Death to Harold is fairly young, in their 30s. So there are some younger ones out there, but for the most part, we seem to be in our mid 40s, early to mid 40s. And DS is a surgery that most people do because they want to correct health problems. And just because someone's had weight loss surgery and they don't talk about their health problems on YouTube, I don't think that makes them any less worthy of having a voice. Not everyone wants to address their health issues in front of the world. And just because you want to show off your new outfits and that you're feeling good about yourself and the way you look, that doesn't make you less good of a weight loss patient, in my opinion. So I'm sorry Melanie's gone, and I'm sorry she left for the reason she did. But hopefully, if there's anyone else out there who's watching these videos and isn't making the videos, you will step in and help fill that void, because we certainly do need more DSers on YouTube and more DS information out there on YouTube. It's a really good thing. It's not a common procedure, and it's a little bit more intense than the other weight loss surgeries, and it's really helpful. At least it was for me before I got mine, and in the beginning when I got mine. It was incredibly helpful to have DS people out there. I really appreciate the VSG people, and I watch them, and I am not discounting their experiences at all, or what they have to add to the community, because half of the DS procedure is a VSG, but we do have more going on than just that VSG. So if you're out there and you're not making videos, start. It's kind of a weird thing to do at first, but then it gets easier and easier. So other things with me, I'm not recording my food like I was. And I might start doing that if I feel like I'm not getting my protein in, but I'm being pretty good about that. My carbs, again, higher around this time of the month. Other than that, usually pretty good unless I'm traveling, and then they tend to be a little bit higher too. What I have not been fantastic at are my vitamins. I find that I forget to take my midday vitamins because I work from home, and so I don't have a daily schedule like a lot of people do. I have a morning schedule because I get up and make everybody breakfast and make lunches to go out the door and drop kid off to school. But then the rest of my day is pretty much, nose to the grindstone at my desk, and I don't really look up, and so I forget to take my vitamins during the day. And so I'm trying to be better about that. I'm thinking maybe I'll start setting an alarm on my phone to go off every day at certain times, because I find that it's my iron and my ADEC that I'm forgetting or sloughing off. My extra ones. I take my multi in the morning and I take my multi at night. I'm very good about those because they're structured. But I'm going to try and be better about the others. And it's time now for me to get my 6-month blood work. So I'm going to get that done, and hopefully those numbers will kick me into gear as well. I'm also looking into getting more of my vitamins via injection. Yeah, I know I can get my B, and iron you can get in infusions if you desperately need it. But I'm going to just check around and see. You know, the patches, everyone says those don't work. But I don't know if you can get A and E in injection. But I'm going to check. Who knows? It's worth a try. If anyone knows, let me know. All right. Well, this was a quick video, and I hope that you all have a lovely weekend coming up. It is Indian summer here in Portland. It last week didn't even get to 60 degrees, and it was all rainy. This week, today and yesterday, it's been in the high 80s and sunny. But tomorrow, no, not tomorrow. Tomorrow it's going to be in the 70s. Saturday, it's going back down to 63 and rainy. And of course, we have a pool party planned for that day. So cross your fingers for me, guys, that this nice weather continues unexpectedly. I'd really appreciate it. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.